Hello, today I'm going to show you another budget deck for Magic the Gathering Old School, Monowhite WEENIE. Unfortunately, this time around there are too many proxies in the deck, so I'm going to show you the deck virtually. This deck is a little bit more expensive than usual, mostly due to Army of Allah and Crusade. These are cards that you're not going to use anywhere else other than in this deck, which is unfortunate. The deck wants to play quick creatures, ideally 3 creatures in the first couple turns. Then let your opponent feel the pain with Army of Allah or Crusade. Savannah Lions is the best 1-drop and it's an auto-inclusion. Icatian Javelineers has a relevant ability. Tundra Wolves, first strike creature, always nice, especially with Army of Allah. Clergy of the Holy Nimbus is a little bit harder to be removed. Some more creatures are Mishra's Factory and 7 Knights. Order of Leitbur will use the mana you don't need. This deck also uses some removals, namely Swords to Plowshares and Disenchant. You decide the number of copies, depending on the expected metagame. If 4 Strip Mines are allowed, I would play 4 of them and 2 Mishra's Factory. So Ring isn't necessary in the main deck, it gets better with some of the sideboard cards. Serra Angel is a good answer to Earthquake and Red in general. Karma helps against black decks, even though Gloom is the card you don't want to see, and there isn't much counterplay for it other than Nevinyrral's Disc. Spirit Link and Circle of Protection Red are some more cards against red. Then we have some Artifact Hate and Armageddon against control decks. Here you can take a look at the price for the cards you need for this deck. Once more, like and subscribe stands out as the best deal. It's hard to justify further investment. If Mono Black has a case for being the best budget deck, Mono White is the best mono aggressive strategy. Berserk isn't a budget card, so that's a no-go. Holy Pile is a good card if Fallen Empires are allowed where you play. It's going to help against Black Knights, which are protected from white. Dust to Dust is always cool. In the sideboard. Thunder Spirit is an option, so is Preacher. Some players use land tax, but I want creatures in my starting hand. Jihad, I think it's mostly a sideboard card, and it's in the 150 range right now. King Suleiman is a similar case. I have said all I can think of for now. Thanks for watching and see you soon.